Hi Charlotte, this is your 1-month follow-up from your mini gastric bypass and lap band removal with Dr. Robert Rutledge. Do you want to tell us how your month has been?
My month has been great. For the first time in my last 2 years, actually, since I had that lap band in me, I'm able to eat properly without choking and vomiting, and it's just been a blessing. And all I can say is I know that Dr. Rutledge has been put here on this earth to save our lives, because I know that if he didn't give me the mini gastric bypass, I probably would have been deceased very soon, because I've had, I saw my mother with diabetes. She passed. My sister was in a diabetic coma for 5 years before she died. My brother, he's diabetic, and I was pre-diabetic August the 1st, 2008, when I decided to have the lap band put in. I knew I had to do something, because I didn't want to do the same thing that my mother and sister passed like them. So I was hoping that the lap band would be my survival, and it was just the complete opposite. I started regurgitating, and the doctor, I went to him and I told him something was wrong, and I just know that it must have slipped, and he said, no, it's impossible. It couldn't have slipped, because I wrapped your abdomen around and put a stitch in there, and the way I did it, your lap band could not possibly have slipped. You're just not chewing thoroughly, and the reason why you're not losing weight, because you're probably not exercising. You need to exercise every day, walk at least 3 or 4 miles, and I just knew something was wrong, because I told him, I said, I know that I had excruciating pain and blood and urine in my, actually blood in my urine and blood in my feces. And he says, no, it's impossible. Something else is wrong. So I said, okay, fine. And I kind of gave up on him, and I decided to go on the internet, and I looked up failed lap band. And that's when I found Dr. Rutledge. And I just am so thankful, and I want to tell everybody, don't be afraid to have this mini gastric bypass, because I have had nothing but success. I'm losing weight. For the first time in my life, I've lost 14 pounds in 1 month. Normally I would lose 5 pounds in a month and gain back 10. My appetite, I'm not starving. With the lap band, they told me to eat a half a cup, which I thought was ridiculous, because I was still starving. But now I can eat a half a cup. That's all I can eat, and I'm not even hungry anymore. I'm satisfied. So please get that, go through it. Don't be afraid.
So do you think that now that you've been through everything and you did the packet, do you understand the packet process and how important it is for our patients?
If it wasn't for that packet, I wouldn't be so knowledgeable. It is kind of scary when you read all the side effects, but you know, you just have to say, you know what, I've tried everything, and I'm just going to have to do this, because my life depends on it, and look at the positive results that can happen with the MGB, because there's so many good things that losing the weight and having control of your eating habits, that you don't have to worry about the diabetes, the other terrible things that can happen when you're overweight.
Thank you, Charlotte.
You're